Hello, I'm Bryan Emmert with WestCobb Alliance, Reece, Nichols. Welcome to Southwest Missouri Joplin Real Estate Channel. Today we have a special guest with us, Brian Philiber with BP Plumbing. Tell us a little bit about your business.
I've been in a business for about 8 years now. Been plumbing for almost 20 years actually. Very prideful in what we do. We do new construction, remodels, and service plumbing, underground plumbing, you name it, we do it. Cool thing about my company is we're a hometown company. We're just a small group of guys that got together and decided to go out on our own because we got tired of the big rat run of the commercial race. So anyways, that's kind of why we started where we were at, and just love and enjoy what we do.
How do I unclog a drain safely?
To unclog a drain safely, I would recommend that if it's a main drain, don't even attempt it. You can rent snakes and things like that, but man, those things can really get you tangled up quick. If you can get yourself a toilet snake, that'd be all right. You can unclog those safely and then take your P-traps off underneath your kitchen sinks. But anything other than that, I would suggest that a homeowner probably not try to tackle themselves, just because of there can be very dangerous things when you get wrapped up in one of those snakes that you lose your fingers, eyes, arms. So to do one safely, I'd say stick with traps.
Is this safe to use chemical drain cleaner?
Absolutely not. Chemical drain cleaner is probably one of the worst things you can put in a drain. The problem with chemical drain cleaner is a lot of people just dump it in there and it's full of water. For one, that dilutes it, and two, a lot of homeowners, when you're asked, hey, did you put anything in it, it's like they're embarrassed and they don't want to tell you they put something in it. So you end up getting that chemical drain cleaner on you, or we put some of our drain cleaner in there and it interacts with it, it can actually melt your skin off. So I would say for a homeowner, stay away from the chemicals.
How can I prevent clogged drains?
Good way to prevent a clogged drain is in your kitchen drain. I wouldn't dump grease down it, for one. And another thing that a lot of people don't realize is that a garbage disposal is actually not a garbage disposal. You can't flush entire turkeys down a garbage disposal without it clogging. So just remember that a garbage disposal is merely just for a little bit of scrapings off of your plate. It's not meant for whole foods. So that's a good way to keep your kitchen sink unclogged. And then about once or twice a year, you can take and dump you some boiling water down your vanity drains, your tub drains, things like that. Another good thing, if you have an open drain in your tub, is to get what's called a tub mushroom. It just sits in your open drain and catches all your hair and things that could go down your drain. And that's also a good thing to use if you have an open drain in your vanity sink as well. Kind of keeps the toothpaste caps and everything from falling down in there.
Why is my water bill suddenly so high?
The main cause for a water bill to be suddenly high is obviously a leak. You can go out to your meter and take the lid off of it, look in there, see if your meter's spinning, and then that would be a good cause of your water bill being so high. The other thing is to make sure that you don't have a leak underneath your house. One of your hose bibs got left on, the kids were out having a water balloon fight or something of that nature and left the hose bib on. A lot of people don't realize it, but and another thing is your toilet. A lot of people don't realize that a toilet running constantly can fill an Olympic-sized swimming pool in 30 days. So that's a ginormous water bill just for a leaking toilet.
What causes pipes to burst?
Main cause of pipe burst would be because of freezing temperatures. Sometimes it's just age, but 90% of the time it's because of freezing temperatures. One thing I can recommend is anything below 32 degrees, just leave your cold water dripping at the furthest source from where your water comes into your house. That'll get you the max circulation in order for them to not freeze and bust, hopefully. And a lot of hose bibs are actually installed incorrectly. Whenever they're installed, they have to have a down pitch to them, because if they're pitched backwards, then that water just sits in there and those will freeze and bust, and you won't know it until next spring when you go to use them and you turn them on and you hear water gushing out of them. But main cause of frozen pipes, or main cause of pipes bursting, would be because of frozen pipes.
Okay, well, thank you very much for your time. If you have any questions, feel free to put a comment down in the comments and ask the question, and we'll get back to you on that. Please like and subscribe. Thank you.
Thank you.